Hello Year 4, Miss Coleman here, and this is your PSHE lesson. So our TLP for today is can I create a mind map all about me? So I hope that you will remember, or some of you will remember making mind maps at the beginning of the year that's all about you. And it's going to look something like this. So on a piece of paper or in the back of your English book, doesn't matter where, just write my identity and circle it, and then you're going to do 8 arrows going off it. I'm going to model it for you in a minute after the PowerPoint here, and then I will show you one that I've made for some ideas. Now, this is all about you and what you believe is important to you. So in this PowerPoint here, I've written down some things for you to magpie if you need, but if you've got your ideas, your own things, just run with it, that's absolutely fine. So our arrows are going to be one for family and one for friends. So there's some ideas here about things that you could write for your family, so the adults around you, your siblings, your grandparents. And then thinking about your friends, so you might talk about your school friends, you might have friends that are friends from your family, your pet might be your best friend, or somebody far away. I know my friends at the moment are far away from me, so that's fine, that can all go on your mind map. Then 2 arrows, one for beliefs and one for values. So what are your beliefs? What is important to you, and what are your values? So there's our St. Martin's values here, but you might have extra values or different values. That's all fine. If you want to write down the school values, that's absolutely fine too. And then we're going to have 2 arrows, one for hobbies and one for music. So what hobbies do you have? So there's some ideas here which might help you think about things that you like doing. So do you enjoy cooking? Do you enjoy playing different games? What games do you like? Do you like making things? I know you're a super creative class Year 4, so I'm excited to see what's going to be on there. And then some music. Look at that cute hedgehog. Do you like listening to music? Do you like playing music? What are your favourite songs? Anything that's important to you to do with music can go on that arrow. And then finally, we're going to have 1 arrow for school and 1 arrow for likes and dislikes. So what can you tell us about your school? You're obviously here at St. Martin's School. You could talk about your class, your favourite things, and then maybe your teachers. And for likes and dislikes, maybe could be anything at all, but some ideas on here are foods that you like or don't like, animals that you like or don't like, maybe some favourite places, favourite weather, some feelings that you like or don't like. All of that is grand, and we want to see it all on your mind maps. Okay, so you should have a mind map that looks something like this. So my identity in the middle, and then your arrows around the outside. So try to space your arrows out so you've got space for everything. So I'm just going to model a few for you. So for example, on family, I'm going to put my mum on there and my sister. And I'm going to draw a nice smiley picture of my mum because she's always smiling. Can you see her? There she is. Now I've chosen a different colour for each arrow, for each thing. If you have different colours, that's great, use them. If you haven't, that's absolutely fine too, not a problem. And if you'd like to put some pictures on there, we love that. So I'm going to do a like and a dislike. So I really like marmalade on toast. There's my little toast. And I'm not really enjoying at the moment. I'm not liking having to speak to all my friends and family on the phone. I would like to see them and give them all a big hug. I'm sure you're feeling the same. So there's my phone and my sad face. I'm not even going to write something for that. We can see from the picture what it is. So you would add more than one thing, but this is just to help you. Right, let's think. Friends. So I have a nice little group of friends who I like to go and have tea with, and we chat for hours and hours. So I've got my little speech bubbles there. Tea friends. Yeah, so you can put whoever your friends are, you can put their names or you could draw pictures of them. So for hobbies, I'm going to do, my favourite hobby is climbing. So I'm going to draw a little bit of a rock, and then there's me with a big smile and some hair climbing a rock. And then for school, well, I go to university, but also St. Martin's. So I'm going to just do a little building and say University of Sussex. And there's my university with the steps. And music. My favourite song is by Jack Johnson, so I'm going to put him on there. And you might list some of your favourite songs or your favourite artists or your favourite types of music. And my beliefs, so we might all have different beliefs, and they're all absolutely fine. And whatever yours are, your family's, put them on there. My biggest belief is that we should all look after the planet and each other and our health. So looking after the planet. And I've just actually been chatting with Mrs. Keeley, and we were saying that the St. Martin's values, my own personal values and Mrs. Keeley's values, are very close to those. I think it's really important to be caring for everyone, not just the people who you know, people who you bump into, and to be supportive, especially at the moment. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to seeing some of yours on Zoom later on today. Good job, everyone.